Life is a race we all have to run. Life is filled with hurdles, obstacles, ups and downs, all with the intent to slow you down or to stop you from running the race. It will take a lot of determination for you to get to your destination if you want to succeed in life.
Adebayo.
Yes, father.
You are still studying?
Yes, father.
You see, I have discussed with Rotimi, my younger brother. He will be here in the next 2 days to come and take you with him to live with him in the city.
But father, I am contented with living here. I am not complaining.
Adebayo.
Yes, father.
I know you are not complaining, but I see something in you which I cannot allow to die just because I don't have the means or the ability to give you the best educational training. I don't want to live in regret for the rest of my life. Adebayo.
Yes, father.
See, Rotimi and I both had the opportunity to go to school. But I chose to learn a trade instead, despite the fact that I was told then that I can still go to school and learn a trade. Now, Rotimi has got a very good job for himself in the city, and he's enjoying himself and his life. But here I am. I have not been able to make anything much out of my own life. See, I am not pleased with the type of life I now live. I am not pleased. And I don't want to live in regret for the rest of my life for not helping you at this point in time to make the best decision of your life.
But what about mother? How will she feel if I go to the city?
The decision was taken by the two of us.
Thank you, father.
Well, we will see tomorrow, man.
Thank you, father.
Hello?
Good afternoon, sir.
What are you doing in school when school is still on break?
Reading, sir.
Reading?
Yes, sir.
Have you helped your parents with the house chores before coming to school to read?
Yes, sir. I've done all I am to do at home before coming to school to read, sir.
You are following shore Adebayo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's good. Continue your reading.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Keshinro.
Good afternoon, sir.
I saw Adebayo Folonso in one of the classes reading.
Yes, he comes to school every day to read during the holidays.
Impressive.
In fact, he's one of the best students that has ever passed through this school.
Wonderful. He will make a good head boy.
His name is top on the list for the post of head boy when the school resumes.
Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. That's very good.
Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm home. Oh. Hello, children. How are you? How are you? Darling.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Welcome, and who is this?
Children, this is Adebayo, your cousin. His father is my elder brother. He's here to live with us, and you're going to say hi to him, and please show him his room.
Okay. Honey, sir. Please, can I see you in the bedroom?
Sure.
Good afternoon. My name is Bayo. What are your names?
But I thought I made myself clear concerning you bringing in your nephew to live with us.
Honey, please try and understand. This boy has a kid. I don't want this kid to rot away in the village. Try and understand.
But we had an agreement from the onset that no relative of us come live with us.
Yes, I know. But it's going to be staying with us for a while. And once he gets admission at the university, we'll go and live on campus.
Before then, what happens?
My dear, this boy is a very good boy. Very respectful and hardworking. So don't worry. You'll find him very useful.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Titi Layomi. My brother's name is Larry. And my sister's name is Folukemi. She's the eldest.
Thank you, Titi Layomi.
You can just call me Titi. Larry likes to be called Larry, and Folukemi likes to be called Kemi. Let me show you to your room.
Thanks.
You are still working on this, your project?
Yes, Mom.
But I thought you were already through with it.
I was, but I discovered some things I could add to give me an edge over the other students.
What did you discover?
Well, most of the other students would not do their research beyond what is being taught in class, or at most what is being taught in SS3. That's why I get my information and research materials from the 100 level and 200 level lecture notes at the university.
But isn't that too advanced?
Well, if I want to be the best, I have to be ahead in everything. Mom, why are you crying?
I am not crying. I was only thinking about your father. If you were to be alive today and see what his precious jewel, as he used to call you, has become. You know, your father would always say he knew you were going to be just like him. Your father will always go the extra mile to be ahead of others. I had known him to be like that since we met in the university. He always wanted to be his best in all he did. But death didn't allow him to fulfill his dream.
Mom, stop now. Or do you want me to cry too?
No, my daughter. Please don't cry. I will stop crying.
And where are you coming from?
From school, ma.
By this time of the day. What is it by the time?
After 5, ma.
When did you close from school?
3:30, ma.
So you now use 1 hour 30 minutes to walk yourself home from school?
No, ma. I stay back in school to read, ma.
You stayed back in school to read, or you went somewhere else? Bayo, you have started hanging around with bad boys. Bayo, you have started hanging around. I said it. You have started moving out with stupid girls in your school.
No, ma.
How am I sure you have not even started smoking and drinking?
No, ma. I stay back in school to read. Even my class teacher can testify to it.
Let me even take it from you that you are telling me the truth. Who is the housemaid you left in this house that will cook your food and do your house chores? Anyway, my children are back from school. They've had their lunch and they're sleeping.
Sorry, ma.
Just get out of my sight.
Sorry, ma.
Useless. Useless, get out of my sight. Can't you see I'm watching it?
Hello, baby girl. Yeah, everything is in place. Jackie will get the drinks and Bashir will get the food. No, don't worry. Since it's a day thing, we won't get in trouble now. We'll sneak out of school in good time. And we should be through before anyone knows. Relax, girl. This is not the first time now. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll see you in school tomorrow. Alright then.
Mommy, ma. I did not see my food, ma.
What food?
I mean my lunch, ma.
You are not serious. Who is the housemaid you left in this house to prepare your food? By the way, I've given your food to the dogs. Anytime you come back late from school, for that day, there will be no food for you.
But, ma.
That is final. You get into the kitchen and wash up the dirty place in the kitchen. After which you go and sweep my room. Daddy will soon be home. Better be fast about that so I can start preparing dinner for him. Nonsense.
What are you guys doing?
Studying.
Oh, I see.
Would you like to join us?
Why? What for?
Well, group study helps a lot.
Thank you. Not interested. Titi, do you mind coming to help me clean our room?
What, now?
Yes.
But you can say I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
Studying, of course.
What are you studying for? Do you have exams?
You don't need to have exam before you study. You study so that you can remember what you are taught in class and what you have not yet been taught.
Thank you, Mr. Lecturer, but I didn't ask you.
Oh, sorry.
Titi, are you coming or not?
No, I'm not.
You see what I'll do for you.
Bayo!
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Nothing, ma.
What do you mean by nothing? You think I did not see the way you were looking at Folukemi?
No, ma.
Let me warn you. I hope you have not started having those stupid ideas in your head concerning my daughter.
Mommy.
Who is your mommy? Useless boy.
Sorry, ma.
Titi, stand up from that place. Straight to your room now.
Okay, ma.
Nonsense, stupid boy.
What's all this? You don't need this. What put all this on your face? There'll be time for all this when you're out of school. What you need now is dedication to your studies. This is not what your parents sent you to school to come and do. You are here to study. You should make your studies your priority. When you're out of school, you have enough time to do all this. To be successful in life, you have to be determined first. Then you must be dedicated to your studies. That is the only way to success. And for you to be successful in life, you have to face your studies squarely, hard work and determination. First, you must be determined that you want to make it. And when you're determined to make it, then you have to work very hard so that you can become somebody in the future. All those guys out there, when you have made it, they will look for you. But now they have nothing to offer. Please, I don't ever want to see all this on you again. It's because I like you, that is why I'm giving you this advice. So make sure you settle down and face your studies squarely. I don't want to repeat this again. Have a nice day. Go back to your class.
Thank you.
Hey, how was your exam?
So it's fine.
Hope your invigilators are not too hard.
Not really. I don't really know what to do about it.
Don't worry, you pass.
Me, Jerry.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Pat.
So, Kemi, you were saying something the other time.
Oh, yeah, it's about Jimmy's birthday.
What about it?
Will you come or not?
When are we?
It's Saturday by 10 a.m.
10 a.m.? Don't you have school by 10 a.m.?
We only just sneaking out of school for the party.
And where is this party holding?
Rock Enclave.
Rock Enclave? Isn't that a club?
Yeah, it is.
Why is the party at a club? Why not at our house? Does our mom know about it?
You asked too many questions. Are you coming or not?
I'm not coming. One, it is wrong for us to go to a party at a club at our age. Two, we are sneaking out of school when we should be in school. And three, our mom does not know about it. It is wrong.
Pat, you worry too much about these things.
Tell me about it.
No problem if you will not come.
Don't you girls think we should be more concerned about our studies than all this party stuff?
We didn't ask you to come and lecture us, Pat. Thank you.
But what is wrong is wrong.
We've read grammar.
Patricia, won't you take a break?
No, Mom. I'm studying for a job. I can't afford to take a break.
But jam is in like some 6 months time.
Yes, Mom. We always think there's time. But actually, there's no time.
God will help you.
Thanks, Mom.
Mom? Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
A schoolmate of mine wants to celebrate her birthday.
That's okay.
But she wants to celebrate it in the club. And they are planning on sneaking out during lessons in school for the party.
But you know that's wrong.
I told them, but they said I should wake up and be on their level. That I'm too serious with my studies and school rules.
Don't mind them, my daughter. Even if they say you are old school, that's okay. If they say you are too serious with your studies, I'm very happy with that, because that's the reason why you are in school. To be educated and to excel in life. That's why you go to school. People who do that are not serious with their studies. And I can plainly tell you that they don't have vision for their future. Look, my daughter, face your studies. That's the primary reason why you go to school.
Thanks, Mom.
Love you.
Love you too.
So you mean none of you took my money? And you also don't know the person that took my money? Okay. Idea.
Who ironed these clothes?
I did, ma.
Who brought them in?
I did, ma.
Who was in the room when you brought them in?
Nobody, ma.
If you were the one that ironed the clothes and brought them to the room, and no one else was in the room when you brought them in, and no other person entered the room, then who else could have taken the money?
But, ma, I did not take any money, ma.
You see, I discovered that my money has been going missing from where I keep them in this room. This has been happening for a while now. But you see, I'm not missing anything because those other ones are small amounts. And I won't feel probably maybe I misplaced them. But this one, yeah, it's a bigger amount. And I'm sure I did not misplace it.
Adebayo, speak the truth and let the devil be put to shame.
I'm saying the truth, ma. I did not take any money, ma. I did not take any money, ma.
Ah, you are the only person that I don't trust in this house. I trust my children. And you are the only person that entered this room.
But, ma, I did not take any money, ma.
Well, that's okay. You can all go.
You mean you will allow that boy to steal your money and go free without you doing anything to him?
It's okay, my dear. It's okay.
Adebayo, now that you are going to the city, remember all that I have taught you. And don't forget the son of whom you are. Never you tell a lie. Even if telling the truth means you are going to be killed for it, still don't ever tell a lie. Because you see, no matter how long people live with lie, one day the truth will be revealed. Again, always be contented with whatever you have, even if it is small. Because lack of contentment leads to covetousness, and covetousness leads people to steal. Don't ever steal. Always be contented with whatever you have. Another thing I want you to know is that always respect your elders, come what may. And not only your elders, even people that are younger than you are. Because you see, respect is reciprocal. I also want you to know that when you desire success, when you truly desire to succeed in life, you will give it whatever it takes. No matter how bad the situation may get, you will give success the best you can when you truly desire to have success. The one very important key about success that you must never forget is the fact that it requires a lot of discipline to do what you should do to attain success, even when you don't feel like doing it. I know I've said several things now. Yes, Father. And I want you to keep them right inside your heart. Because one day, you will need them.
But I thought I saw Larry coming out of mommy and daddy's room today.
Are you sure? You know you should not say what you are not sure of.
I'm not really sure like that.
So keep quiet.
Larry, I saw you coming out of mommy and daddy's room today.
Me? When did you see me coming out of the room? Better be careful and not say what you did not see.
I'm sure I saw you.
Oh, is it Bayo that is telling you to say that?
Me? Why would I tell her to say such a thing?
I'm sure I saw you and I'll tell mommy.
Titi, you better not say what your eyes did not see.
Okay guys, let's put the issue aside.
Put it aside. Why should we put it aside? You were the one who went to their room. Now you are trying to put the blame on someone else.
Yes, I did. But I did not take any money.
But how can you prove that?
God is my witness.
But God will not come down from heaven and tell us he did not see you taking any money.
Abi.
I know what I'm saying. That boy will never steal. Neither will he tell lies. I know the way my brother brought him up. Adebayo will not steal.
So it is your own children that are now lying.
I've not said so. But I don't just like the way you've been attacking this poor boy. And he's doing everything to please you.
Please, oh. Let him not please me. I don't want him to please me.
Okay. My dear, time will tell. Time will tell. Bayo. Sir? What are you still doing home at this time of the night?
I'm reading, sir.
Do you have a test or an exam?
No, sir.
Then why don't you give yourself a break?
Sir, I have to read in preparation for my exam as well as school start.
But those exams are some months away.
Yes, sir. I need to start preparation early so I can cover all I need to cover and still have enough time to revise as many times as possible.
That's good. But why are you not reading in your room?
If I read in my room, sir, I might be tempted to sleep.
Just don't overwork yourself so that you won't break down or fall sick.
Thank you, sir.
When the exam comes.
Thank you, sir.
Is that alright?
Yes, sir.
Don't stay long, eh?
Thank you, sir.
Good night. Hold on.
I've been telling you, it's not about that. You have to read. If you don't read, you can't pass. There's no magic about it. You have to hey, I call you. Come back here. I said come here, come here. Where are you going to? Are you there? Where are you going to?
I want to go and buy something.
Is there no teacher in your class?
There's a teacher in our class.
Do you see anybody around you? Come on, go back! You see, that's the point. You're always flexing and flexing and flexing without reading. If you don't read, you can't become someone in life. That's the truth.
Listen, boy. My dad has the money. If worst comes to be the worst, then they will send me overs and I'll live a better life there.
You're always saying your dad has the money. When your dad was like you, he also read. He worked hard. You have to do your part now.
Okay.
Had it been he was lazy, he would never be where he is right now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's what you will say. Okay. There's no magic about this. Come on.
Kemi. Yes? There's something you need to hear.
What's that?
Do you remember Shade, the girl at Junior's party?
Which Shade is that?
The big dark Shade who got drunk.
Oh, from Money College?
Yes, can you believe it? She's dead.
She's dead?
Jumai said Shade found out she was pregnant and then she went to a doctor to terminate the pregnancy, not knowing it was a quack. See, there were complications after the abortion and she did not stop bleeding. By the time her mom got to know, they rushed her to the hospital. The doctor said she had lost too much blood and before they could save her life, she died.
My God, this is terrible.
It is.
But how did she know she was pregnant?
You know You know now, the normal missing of periods, nausea and vomiting. Hey! It's not good news at all.
Hey!
Kemi. Hope no problem.
No problem.
Are you prepared for the chemistry test we're having tomorrow?
Yes, I'm well prepared. Even I've been reading all night for it.
Why do you have to read all night because of an ordinary test?
I have to read because the more you read, the more you know. And I want to be the best among the rest.
Well, I don't think I can stress myself because of an ordinary test.
I did not see my period last month, and I have been feeling sick and nauseated for some days now. I hope I'm not pregnant. But what really happened at the party? I remember Taiwo giving me a glass of punch, which I drank and started feeling funny after drinking it. I remember he and Buki took me into a room to lie down and relax, and waking me up at the end of the party. Did anything happen? No, it can't be. It can't be. It must not be. Daddy is going to kill me. I need to call Buki. Maybe she knows something. That is why she was telling me about Shade. It's better not be.
Kemi.
Yes?
What is wrong with you? I noticed you've been worried since we left school.
Nothing is wrong with me.
Well, anyway, your phone has been ringing since and you did not hear.
Oh, sorry, I was just lost in thoughts.
And you say nothing is wrong with you.
Hello?
Please give me more time. I promise to all be settled.
I am done with giving you more time. I need it now.
Please. I can even add a little extra to it. Just give me like 1 month.
That was the same thing you said last month.
Yes, I know. But this is the last time I'll say it without fulfilling.
I'm sorry. I don't agree. It's either you settle today or I deal with you.
Please, Bature, you're my guy now.
Who be your guy?
Don't do this to your paddy.
Who be your paddy? Hey, excuse him, please. Can you leave him alone, please? You're getting mad. Can leave him alone. Leave him alone. Are you okay? Leave him alone.
Mom,
What is wrong with you?
nothing is wrong with me, Mom.
Nothing is wrong with you. I noticed you've been moody for the past few days. And your sister just confirmed the same thing this afternoon when she came back from school. That you've been like that all day in school. I've also noticed some changes in you.
Changes? Mom, what changes?
Come over here. Kemi, are you pregnant?
Mommy, I'm pregnant. I don't know.
You don't know what? My goodness. Kemi, you have disappointed me. By the way, who is responsible for it?
Mommy, I don't know.
You don't? Okay.
But how did you know I was there?
I was coming from where mommy sent me. When I saw you going to that corner, I was wondering what you could be going to do there.
Thanks for standing up for me.
Oh, come on, Larry. We are family. What are we family for, if not to help each other?
But despite all I've done to hurt you.
Come on, Larry. I have no grudge against you. But how did you owe him so much money?
Well, actually, I do sports betting. The very first time I tried it, I used just 1,000 naira to win 130,000 naira. I then thought if I used more money, I would win more. So I decided to put in more money. But since my first win, my luck has been dwindling. I have a dream that I will win millions from it. So I've been betting on a regular basis. As a matter of fact, I have become addicted to it. I borrowed some money from Bature, but I have not been able to pay back. Instead of winning more, I'm getting deeper in debt. Bature has been threatening me ever since. So I had to resort in taking daddy's money to pay back the debt bit by bit. That has been going on for some time now.
Kemi, is it true? How did it happen?
See, I don't know. I don't know anything at all.
But who is responsible for it?
See, I already said I don't know anything. I didn't have anything to do with anybody. I don't know anything at all.
Larry, promise me after I help you pay the money, you will have to open up to your dad and tell him you have taken his money.
But how will I face him? He will be so annoyed with me. And I don't know what he will do to me.
It's better to say the truth and face the consequences. When you say the truth, you'll be respected, even if you are punished for it.
This will really be difficult for me to do.
Yes, it will be difficult, but you will see the relief you get from it. My father told me to always tell the truth, even if I will be killed for it.
This is difficult though.
What is good about you?
Sorry.
I knew from the very moment you entered this house that you had evil intention concerning my children. I will so deal with you in this house.
Sorry, ma.
You will not kill me.
Sorry, ma.
Before you kill me, I will kill you.
Sorry, ma.
I will kill you.
Sorry, ma.
Just wait for me. You will not kill me. Kill me. I will make sure I kill you. Let me pass. Larry. Oh God. Larry, open this door.
Please, ma, please.
I will so deal with it. Hey, Larry, open the door for me.
Please, ma, please.
Oh God. Open this door. I will teach him the lesson of his life. See, I will teach you the lesson of your life. Don't come back to this house. Oh. Don't come back to this house.
Honey, I'm home. Dear, what's the matter? What's the matter?
My dear, there is fire on the mountain.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, fire is burning in my bosom.
Can you be more explicit?
Bayo has killed me.
Bayo, what did you do?
I mean, Bayo has killed me.
What did Bayo do?
This is a big disgrace to this family.
Woman, when you're ready, let me know.
Daddy, follow me.
What is the problem now? Speak out. What did Bayo do?
Bayo has impregnated Folukemi.
What? He did what? My daughter. what happened? What did the doctor say?
Nadivo, look at me. It's a long story.
What kind of long story?
When we got to the hospital, we met with the doctor. Series of tests were carried out on Folukemi.
Well, ma, the results.
You were saying?
Yeah, sorry, ma. The result of all the tests. Excuse me, ma. Hello? Yeah? Okay. I'll be there very soon. Thank you. Sorry, madam. The result was negative.
You mean?
Yes, ma'am. Your daughter is not pregnant at all.
But what about all the symptoms?
Well, it does happen at times when a female has hormonal imbalance, is stressed up, or is under much duress. There could be a delay of 1, 2, even 3 months of her menstrual cycle. A delay can also be caused by pelvic inflammatory diseases. But in the case of your daughter, based on the discussion I had with her, I think her delay was caused by hormonal imbalance or duress. And the nausea symptoms is as a result of the traces of malaria parasites found in her system. However, I'll prescribe some drugs for her to use for the malaria and to make her a little bit more relaxed. But madam, please, make sure she takes plenty of fruit. She needs it. Before you know it, she will begin to see her menses again, and her menstrual cycle will be balanced.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You mean Folukemi is not pregnant?
At all.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, madam.
So what you're telling me now is that Folukemi is not pregnant?
She's not pregnant.
So where did you get the idea that was Bayo that impregnated her? Or was it Folukemi that told you?
Actually, when I checked her, it looks like she was pregnant. Based on the symptoms I was seeing and what she was exhibiting. It just don't know me that it must be Bayo. Because of the way he has been looking at her. I could not even think.
You didn't think? Mommy, if you look at me, what has that poor boy done to you to deserve this much hatred? When I brought him to this house, you were furious. I wanted him to attend the same school with our children. You kicked against it. I wanted to buy him things. You rejected it. All the while, this boy has been doing everything humanly possible to please you. You make him do the work that our children will not and cannot do. And he does them without complaining. Now you've chased him out since yesterday. If anything happens to that boy, how am I supposed to answer to any allegation like this against me? What am I going to tell my brother? This is strange. Hello? Yes. Police G Division. Oh, yes. I'm his uncle. Yes. All right. All right. I'll be with you soon. Thank you.
So what did you say is your relationship with Adebayo?
I'm his uncle. His father is my elder brother.
That's good. Since when has he been living with you?
He's been with me for almost a year now.
Since he has been living with you, did you notice any strange behavior, bad habit, or shady character around him?
No, sir. As a matter of fact, Bayo is a very good boy. And he doesn't keep friends. In fact, he spends more time with his books than with people.
Then why did you decide to run out of the house?
Well, yeah, he had a little misunderstanding with my wife, and my wife decided to beat him. That was what led to him running out of the house.
I see. Well, you see, we have had many cases like this when the child runs out of the house. We have had instances when the child runs blindly into the street to an oncoming vehicle and is crushed to death. We have also had similar instances where the child ends up meeting up with bad gangs and hoodlums. And some of them lose their life in such experiences, while others end up joining those bad gangs. The case of Bayo is an unfortunate one.
Sir, please, what happened to Bayo?
Our men found him on a pile of sand beside an uncompleted building during patrol. You see, he was exhausted from walking around. He fell asleep on the pile of sand. Her men picked him up during patrol and brought him to the station. He slept here at the station overnight. It was when I came this morning that I interrogated him. Then he gave me your name and your phone number. So I decided to put a call through to you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Please, we need to be more careful with these children. Beating them is not the only way to correct them, especially those of them that are in their teens. I believe when we talk to them, scold them, and advise them, it will instill more discipline into them than beating them.
Thank you, sir. So, this kind of incident will not happen again.
Okay. You can go to room 4 and see the IPO, then fill some forms. After that, you can go on with your nephew.
Thank you, sir.
That's all right.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Please be very careful next time.
Thank you very
Please
much.
be very careful.
God bless you. Thank
all
you.
Right. Thank you. Welcome.
So, you've been sneaking to parties when you're supposed to be in lesson. Where did you get that from? From me or from your mother? You have allowed your friends to influence you negatively. How am I sure you have not been messing around with boys?
Daddy, I have not. It was just because when I went to that party, I was drugged and I didn't know what happened again. And I missed my period, so I felt something was wrong.
I would have said I don't believe you, if not because the doctor has confirmed it. Do you think what you were doing was right? We sent you to school to study, to become somebody good in life. And you allow those who don't have anything good to make with their own life to influence you to become disobedient to your parents and the school authority. Or does the school authority allow you to go for parties in clubs?
No,
Answer me!
No, sir.
So that means if caught, you could be suspended. Can you imagine yourself being paraded on the assembly as one of the bad students in school? I'm sure your mother knows about this, and she's been giving you good support.
God forbid. How can I ever encourage her to do such a thing?
And you, Larry, you have been stealing my money to do sport betting. You want free money. At your age, you want to become a gambler. When you're supposed to be studying to pass well and become somebody great in life. Do you think those who are asking to put money down for betting don't know what they're doing? Or you think they just want to lose money too? In fact, that is not the issue. The issue is you are stealing from me. How can you steal to do the wrong thing? And Larry, don't I give you money? Even if I don't give you enough, don't you know that there is great gain in being contented with what you have? All those you see stealing today and now armed robbers, it is because they are not contented with what they have. That is why they are what they are today. Or do you want to become an armed robber?
No, sir.
How can you say no when you are already stealing from me?
Please, sir, I will never do it again.
You better. And you, Bayo, you ran out of the house just because you were beaten and you were roaming around the streets. What if something bad had happened to you? When you were beaten and you had to run out, you should have hung around the neighborhood and at least wait for me to come.
I'm sorry, sir. Such will never repeat himself again.
We're sorry, Daddy. Please forgive us.
Please, Daddy.
Daddy, such will never repeat itself again. We promise we'll always make it proud of us.
Now, let this be the last time for all of you. Now go to your rooms and think of how you're going to make amends and impress me with your behaviors and academics. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Now go to your rooms.
Thank you, sir.
You don't mean you children are still reading at this time of the night?
Yes, Dad. We all want to be as brilliant as Bayo.
Oh, that's a good one. At least Maya has been able to influence you guys for good.
Yes, Dad. Thanks to Bayo, my academics has really improved. Some of the subjects I thought were difficult, I never knew they were easier till I tried to study harder, and Bayo explained better to me. I think better explanation of some of these subjects will make them much easier to understand.
I see.
Dad, I know I'll make good scores in my JAM exam next week.
Oh, next week?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, so your exam is next week?
Yes, Dad.
Well, you guys shouldn't stay up too late. Remember there's school tomorrow, so that you don't start sleeping in class.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll all soon be going to bed.
All right. Good night.
Good night, sir. 380. Wow. But you almost got everything. You only missed 20. Wow.
You know, I never thought I could get up to 260. Thank God I started studying on time. And thanks to Bayo for putting me through, despite all that happened in the past.
Kemi, I told you to stop referring to those incidences.
That is the past. Let's not bring up the past anymore.
You know, I heard that some people wanted to cheat in the exam and they got caught.
Yeah, it happened in one CBC center. But I don't know why some people want to cheat if they have really studied hard.
You know, one of our classmates, Patricia, she scored 340. We used to make fun of her, calling her grandma and all sorts of things. But she knew what she was doing. Didn't that all of us who made fun of her never got as high as she did?
Well, she knew where she was going. She did not allow you people to let her lose focus. I think she was determined, that's all.
I'm greatly impressed by your performance in the JAB exam. Especially you, Bayo. I just got a call from Abuja that Bayo has been awarded a federal government scholarship for his university education. Thank you, sir. We also go to Abuja for the awards. You see, I knew there was a light in you and you wanted the light to shine. That was why I told your father that I want to be involved in your education. You have also affected my children positively in their academics, and I appreciate that so much. I will go to any length to make sure you have the best education in life.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. For look at me there, you've also done well, and we appreciate you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Please keep it up. That only shows that with hard work, perseverance, and determination, anyone can be successful in life. You see, I would like you to keep that up. We all have a little light in us that wants to shine, but it depends on the person whether he or she wants his or her light to shine. If you work hard, you can fan your little light into a big flame that will affect your generation for good. But if you are lazy, your light may remain little all your life, or it might even be extinguished. Yeah. Bayo, I hope you will be an example to many other children that with hard work and perseverance, you can always be the best.